I'm Esmer Sabrin, the president of Heritage for Peace. Heritage for Peace worked from the beginning of the Syrian conflict in order to bring work with the protection of cultural heritage to increase peace in Syria. And we do believe from the beginning that heritage is an important tool in order to work for peace building and reconciliation.
Location of Raqqa has made it an attractive home for people since the beginning of humankind. Centuries of different civilizations have produced the cultural heritage of Raqqa. Raqqa is an ancient Greek city and later became a fortification during the Roman period. It took an important role again in the early Arab times when the Abbasid Caliph Harun al-Rashid built several residential palaces in Raqqa and made it his headquarters against the Byzantines. For a time, the town was called Al-Rashid. Raqqa has the potential to become a UNESCO World Heritage Site because it is registered in the tentative World Heritage Site list.
I am Juan José Ibáñez. I am archaeologist in the Spanish National Research Council in Barcelona, in the Milà y Fontanals institution. We decided to work in Raqqa because Raqqa is like a symbol in Syria. This city was a multi-religious, a multi-ethnic community where different people, Christians, Muslims, and other religions there work and live together without problems. And Raqqa was also the main city of the Islamic State there in Syria. So they suffered a lot from that.
In our project, the city of Raqqa has been chosen because it's where the cultural heritage has suffered damage in a very sad way. Since the outbreak of the conflict in Syria in 2011, the historical monuments in Raqqa city and the archaeological sites in the province have been subject to various threats. However, as Raqqa was a territory occupied by ISIS, the level of damage to cultural heritage site was immeasurable. Different types of criminal activities against heritage sites have been exercised, such as destruction, vandalism, iconoclasm, and looting. As a result of the conflict in Raqqa, there has been reported damage to the historic old city, especially in the area around Raqqa Museum, the Raqqa Walls, the Banat Palace, and the Baghdad Gate, in addition to ancient mosques, shrines, and churches.
My name is Xavier Casanovas. I am architect, an engineer, an archaeologist, and the president of RehabiMed Association. The main target on this kind of interventions or collaboration with the local people, we try to help them on the training, on the professionals, and also to help on the organization of the activities and to creation the structure in order to be able to intervene and to protect their own heritage. Then in this sense, Raqqa is a very important place in order to show all over the world the destruction of the war, the destruction of the terrorism, and the reconstruction of the culture and the reconstruction of the main significant elements for the identity of the inhabitants.
The project was able to create a catalog of 30 historical buildings in Raqqa to prioritize most urgent actions and to define future repair strategies.
The project also gives the people a lot of raising awareness about their heritage and about the importance of their city. So during the project, we were able to implement several raising awareness activities in schools and as well public lectures. So we can see really how the people were able to know more about their cultural heritage.
عزة الموح المدير التنفيذي منظمة رؤيا، منظمة مجتمع مدني تختص بالتراث المادي واللامادي والجانب الثقافي. طبعا تم تدريب مهندسين مدنيين عمارة أثريين مختصين بهذا المجال عن طريق خبراء دوليين بترميم المواقع الأثرية وتوثيق المواقع الأثرية.
The project brings to Raqqa and to its people great hope and also has the power to heal and restore the society in Raqqa, which is a society who was long affected by terrorism and war. So our message that this project need to continue. We need really to work more in all aspects of heritage. So we hope in the future that a lot of people from Raqqa, they will be trained in a lot of sectors on heritage. We also would like to work with the intangible cultural heritage and to document all of this intangible heritage which was affected by terrorism and war.
Project is one of the main steps to rebuild Raqqa. We are very thankful to the generous support of the Cultural Protection Fund of the British Council, who gave us the opportunity to implement the documentation and protection of cultural heritage in Raqqa.